So in this video, we are going to learn how to add new HubSpot contacts to Moneybirds automatically. Now suppose guys, if you're using HubSpot as a CRM application and Moneybird as a bookkeeping application, this automation is going to help you a lot. So using this automation, whenever a new contact will be created in HubSpot, automatically with the same details, that same user will be added as contact in Moneybird as well. Yes guys, automatically. So if you want to know how you can set up this automation, for that you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. And after reaching to this dashboard, just click on Create Workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as HubSpot to Moneybird. And then just click on Create. Now you can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with our trigger window. So the idea here is, first, we are going to connect our HubSpot account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger window, so that every time a new contact is created in HubSpot, the details of that newly created contact will be received inside Pabbly Connect. And after that, using this Pabbly Connect's automation, we are going to send those new contact details to Moneybird, so that we can also add that same contact in Moneybird as well. So let's see how it is done. Now here in our trigger window in Choose App, search for HubSpot for now. Just select it. And then in Trigger Event from this drop-down, select the trigger event as New Contact Added. Then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our HubSpot CRM account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this Connect with HubSpot CRM button. Now because I have logged into my HubSpot account in my browser, Pabbly Connect will detect the same account. Just select your account over here and then we will see our HubSpot CRM account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, here it is asking us for the output properties. And here in the drop-down, you can see a list of different properties over here. Now here you must be thinking, what are these output properties and what are the fields which we are seeing in this drop-down? So here guys, in output properties, we have to select the properties, the details of a new contact which we want to receive inside Pabbly Connect. So all the details of a new contact which we want to receive inside Pabbly Connect, we have to select all of those details over here. So here you can see a long list of different fields, different details of the new contact which we can enter for HubSpot contact. So one by one, we are going to select some basic properties over here. But here guys, you can basically select any properties, any details of a new contact which is created in HubSpot and the details which we want to receive inside Pabbly Connect. For example, I want to receive the first name over here. So I'll select the property as first name. Then after this, I also want to get the last name. So I'll search the property as last name. Just select it. So you can basically select multiple properties of a new contact which we want to receive. So I want the email. So I'll select this property of email as well. Then I also want to get the mobile number. So I'll just select mobile phone number. Just select it. So in this way, you can select any properties from this dropdown. If you want to get all the details of a new contact which we are creating, you can select all the properties over here. After selecting your output properties, when we will click on this Save and Send Test Request button, the details of the last contact, the most recent contact which was added in our HubSpot CRM account will be received inside Pabbly Connect. So let's create a new contact in HubSpot first. We'll go to HubSpot account and here at this contacts page, just click on this Create Contact button. Let's enter the details of a new contact. For example, this is the email address of the contact. This is the name, demo user. And then this is a dummy mobile number. And then just click on this Create button. So just now we have created a new contact in our HubSpot CRM account. And we will see when we will get back to Pabbly Connect and click on this Save and Send Test Request button, the details of this exact same contact will be received inside Pabbly Connect. So here in our trigger window, after clicking on save and send test request, you can see that we have received some response. And in this response, you can see the same mobile number of the new contact which we have created. You can see the same last name, same first name, and also the same email address. This means the step 1 of setting up this automation is completed. The same properties of a new contact which we have selected over here, the same details of this new contact from HubSpot is now received inside Pabbly Connect. Now after this, let's move to step 2. And in step 2, we want to send these details of a new contact to Moneybird. So we can add the same person as a contact in Moneybird as well. So we'll scroll down and come to our action window. And here in choose app, we will search for Moneybird. Just select it. After selecting Moneybird in action event from this drop down, select the action event as create contact. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our Moneybird account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this connect with Moneybird button. And then here you can see that because we have also logged in our Moneybird account, Pabbly Connect will detect this account as well. Just scroll down and click on this authorize button. And as we click on authorize, we will see our Moneybird account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, the first thing it asks us is the account. That what is the name of the account in which we want to create this contact. So in my Moneybird account, I have only one account named as Papcon. So that's why by default, here in this drop down, you can see only one account as Papcon. And in this account, I want to create the new contact. So that is why I have selected it over here. Then after this, it is asking us for the company name. That the new contact which we are creating, what is the name of the company for that contact? So here we haven't received the details of the company name in this HubSpot CRM response, or while creating the contact in HubSpot, we have also not entered the company name. So here this field of company name is not mandatory, not required. So if you want, you can ignore this field for now as well. Then it is asking us for the first name and the last name. So we have received the first name and the last name of the new contact which was created in HubSpot in this trigger response. Here you can see that. And from these responses of a new contact, which we have received from HubSpot in trigger window, we have to one by one map these details into their respective fields. Like we are going to map this response of first name, which we have received from HubSpot over here in this first name field. And guys, the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field, and here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses of a new contact, which we have received from HubSpot CRM. And out of all of these contacts, select this response of first name and it will be mapped over here. So whatever first name we are going to enter in HubSpot while creating the contact, with the same first name, with the same details, the contact will be created in Moneybird as well. Now after first name, follow the same process of mapping for last name as well. Just click here and from this drop down, select the response of last name and map it. Then it is asking us for the address. So we haven't entered the address of this contact while creating it. So you can ignore these fields for address as it is not required here. Then we will scroll down and here we have the field of phone number. That what is the phone number of the new contact which we are creating. So we have received the phone number of a new contact from HubSpot. So from this drop down, from HubSpot CRM responses, select the response, map the response of mobile phone number over here. Then it is asking us for the delivery method. So from this drop down, here you can see we have 4 different options of invoice delivering from Moneybird. So here I'm going to select delivery method as email. You can select any other option according to your choice. Then we have also not received the customer ID and the help text says will be assigned automatically if empty. Should be unique for the administration. So if we keep this field of customer ID as blank, Moneybird will automatically assign a customer ID. So let's keep this field blank as well. Then it is asking us tax number and some other details over here. So we haven't received tax number and Chamber of Commerce details from HubSpot. So that's why we can keep this field blank as these fields are not required. If you want to get these details, just enter the same details of a new contact in HubSpot CRM as well. Then it is asking us send invoice to email and send quotes to email. So here we have received the email address of the new contact. So from HubSpot responses, we are going to map the email address in both of these fields. Then here it is asking us some other details which are also not mandatory, not required, and we haven't received these details as well. And after mapping all the required data, all the details which we have received of a new contact from HubSpot, Just scroll down and click on this Save and Send Test Request button. After clicking on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the details of a new contact which we have mapped over here, basically the contact which we have just now created in HubSpot, with the same details, a new contact is created in Moneybird as well. So let's check it. We will go to our Moneybird account, we'll go to Contact section, and yes, here you can see that demo user, the same contact which we have just now created in our HubSpot CRM account, is now added as a new contact in Moneybird as well. Here you can see the same name, here you can see the same email address, and also the same mobile number. This means, guys, the automation workflow which we have created inside Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine. And using this automation, whenever a new contact will be added in our HubSpot CRM, automatically with the same details, the contact will be created in Moneybird as well. Now, after setting up this automation, let's test this automation workflow once. We will go to our HubSpot CRM account and we are going to create a new contact over here. Let's click on this Create Contact button and enter the details. Like for example, this is the email address of this new contact. The name is Test User. And this is the dummy mobile number which we are going to enter. Click on Create. So just now in our HubSpot CRM, we have added a new contact by the name of Test User. And we will see within 10 minutes, the same contact will be created in Moneybird as well. Now it basically takes 10 minutes of time because the connection of HubSpot CRM and Pabbly Connect is a polling based connection. And in this type of connection, Pabbly Connect will check for new data. Pabbly Connect will check for new contacts in our HubSpot CRM account every 10 minutes. So every 10 minutes, Pabbly Connect will check for new contact in HubSpot, and if we have created some new contacts in HubSpot in last 10 minutes, it will get the details of that contact and then it will start processing that data using this automation. So let's wait for 10 minutes over here. Okay, so we have successfully waited for 10 minutes over here. Let's check our Moneybird account. We'll go to Moneybird and go to this contacts page. And yes, here you can see that Test User, the same contact which we have just now created in a HubSpot CRM account, the same contact with the same details is now added in Moneybird as well. This means the automation workflow which we have created in this video, this automation is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications, guys, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can actually clone this same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this automation workflow for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do it for absolutely free.
If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can post them on forum.pabbly.com. So if this video was helpful to you, you can obviously like this video, comment down to your suggestion, and don't forget to share it with others. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.